Hi, friends. I just got done with a call with my business mentor and literally no makeup, freshly cried. I love when you have a really good session with your mentor or your coach and just so many emotions, so many feels come through and you're just like, oh, this is growth. This is evolution. This is what it's like. So wanted to come on because there's some stuff that's fresh and alive for me and literally no makeup, no filter vibes right now because this is real and what is honest and alive and true. And if you know me, that's my commitment is really honoring and sticking to my truth and what's real and alive. And it's been this journey of unleashing it and learning to speak from that. So today, what is real and alive, which I want to speak on, is the subject of learning to believe in yourself. Because as entrepreneurs, if you're an emerging entrepreneur or if you're an aspiring entrepreneur, this subject of learning to believe in yourself is really important, especially if you're a coach or a healer or you have this kind of business. Being a leader, you need to believe in yourself, right? As a coach, as a healer, you're a leader for people. So learning how to believe in yourself and in your business and how to grow your business is really important. So hold on, I'm going to go in do not disturb 1 second. My phone's blowing up right now. So learning how to believe in yourself and putting yourself out there, right? So there's two things that I want to touch on that will help you learn to believe in yourself and embody this feeling of believing in yourself more. The first one is taking action. So when you have a business, I'll be honest, in this industry, in the coaching industry, a lot of people are selling this idea that you can just post on social media and show up and have a business and make 10K months. My experience is that when I've had 10K months, I'm really focused and I'm taking a lot of action. So it's not oh, it just happens. It's the action and the energy behind it. The energy behind it is important, but I'm a big believer in taking grounded action, having a grounded business strategy. For me, what this has looked like is I've grown my business through direct outreach. I've grown my business through having really, really powerful and valuable freebies, doing free sessions and having free masterclasses and things like that. So that's going to be really important as well for you to have a grounded sales process that you can fall back on, because a lot of times when you're not believing in yourself, or when I'm not believing in myself, I'll speak from my own experience. It's because I'm focused on I'm not focused on the strategy, and I'm not I'm trying to manifest, and I'm going to manifest with my thoughts, and I'm just going to create this. And the reality is, if you want to experience results in your business, if you want to have 10K months or whatever it is you want, right? It is going to be grounded in a lot of action. There is going to be a lot of action that you need to take. And this is just part of business. So when you know what action to take, when the action is grounded in a strategy, when you have a grounded strategy, like direct outreach, or having a really good freebie, like a free masterclass or something like that to offer, it allows you to believe in yourself more because you're taking action towards this specific thing versus just some fantasy that you have in your mind to manifest. Oops, my battery was low, so pause me. The second thing that's really important in order to help you believe in yourself is having the right tools. And this is one of the reasons why mentorship is so powerful. Mentorship is a tool for you to move through what you're experiencing, right? So the mind this is what me and my mentor were just talking about. The mind is designed to fuck us, essentially. It is full of all this programming and this is why in spiritual traditions, we practice meditation, we practice these different modalities because the mind is literally designed to fuck us. And it doesn't matter. I've been doing personal development and on this journey and working on myself for literally 12 years. And I've changed so much. I've gotten sober. I've overcome anxiety. I've really, really changed my internal state and my outside state. My life is did not used to look like this 5 years ago, 6 years ago. So knowing the tools, right? Knowing the reason why, sorry, let me backtrack for a second, because the reason why I bring that up in my own experience is because even still, after knowing all this stuff and doing so much work on myself, my mind still wants to fuck me. And it's still a journey to learn to believe in myself, right? It's still like an everyday thing of like learning to believe in myself. And I notice this in with my clients and with people that I speak with, like how easy it is to forget and how easy it is to like let the mind take over and to stop believing in yourself. So knowing the tools, having the right tools to move through, like my mentor was describing it like an obstacle course. Like the mind is like an obstacle course, right? The mind is like, oh, like I'm not deserving, I'm not worthy, I'm not qualified, whatever thoughts that you're having about this, like it's not true. Like the mind is like has all these crazy thoughts that are not true. So knowing this and knowing how to move through it and knowing how to like feel the emotions in your body. This is why like I love the shadow work and bringing in like some of the feminine energetics and stuff, because like the feminine side of energetics and strategy and business is like knowing how to move through the emotions as they come up. Like the thoughts create the emotions, not believing in yourself, like that creates a visceral emotional response in your body. And knowing how to process it and move through it is super fucking important. It's like one of the most important pieces in entrepreneurship, because back to the action, right? Like when it comes to taking action, when it comes to you taking grounded action, it will trigger emotions. It will trigger thoughts. So knowing how to move through those as they come up is essential, because without it, you won't have a business, and then you won't believe in yourself, and that spirals and creates a downward spiral. We want to create an upward spiral, right? So the grounded action, knowing how to alchemize, knowing how to move through whatever emotions, whatever thoughts come up as you are taking action. Because like, look, I'm showing up with literally no makeup on, like literally just like got out of a session where I was crying for like 30 minutes straight. I'm like, the thoughts, the fears could be like, what are people going to think of me? Oh my God, I'm not my beautiful self with my makeup. And it's like, it doesn't matter. Like I'm committed to sharing my message. That's my commitment. So no makeup doesn't matter, right? Like, so knowing how to move through the thoughts in order to show up for what is fucking important for you. So what is important for you to share? What is your message? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this, right? Like getting back to the heart and the soul of the essence and like getting out of the mind, right? The mind might not, the mind has stories of why we shouldn't believe in ourselves, whatever. Getting back to the essence of our heart and our spirit, because if you have a spirit-led business, you're leading from your spirit. You're leading from your heart. You're not leading from your mind. So thank you so much for watching. If you're here live, thank you. If you're on the replay, welcome, and thank you for being here. I do have a free masterclass. If you're looking to learn more grounded business strategy, I will be sharing the 5 clarity codes in my masterclass on this Wednesday, May 10th, that will help you get more clarity and learn some grounded action and grounded strategy that you can use in your business to get results. This is the stuff that I used when I was working in sales. I worked in sales before I started my business. I did like over $300,000 in social media sales in just a couple years, and have taken a lot of the same systems and like some similarities into my business, and I've gotten amazing results for myself and for my clients. So I do teach a lot of grounded strategy, which is fun. It's not all just like mindset. Like mindset's super important, but like the strategy is also really important if you have a business. So that's going to happen on Wednesday. It's called Ignite Your Divine Business. If you are interested, you can send me a DM. It is a free class. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be very educational. I always provide a lot of value, and I really do like to show up and give. So if you're interested in joining the free class, that will be this Wednesday, and I hope to see you there. There will also be a replay if you're not able to make it live. So send me a message if you'd like to join. The link is also in my bio. And if you're catching this on the replay and you want the replay, send me a message, because the replay will be available. So thank you again so much for being here and for watching. And I hope that you heard something that resonated with you and that you have a beautiful day. All right. Bye.